Right, let's add a click function to our buttons up here so we can actually click them and navigate through our page. That would be cool, right? Yeah, right now it's just a static menu that does nothing. So what's the point? So we're going to do a event, and it's going to be called, so an event is basically when something happens, what sort of event is going to be, and our event is going to be a click event. There's many different events we can use. Ours, in our case, will be a click like this. So still inside our li, you're going to write parentheses click equals double apostrophes, and then we're going to write something called open, the system is really slow, open page like this. And we're going to do this for now. So this over here is the name of a function, something that we are going to program a little bit to tell the system to go to the page. But right now it's just going to the function and it doesn't know what to do. So like with our mixins, we could do different things. So when we used the parentheses, we could parse in, like I'm going to write something now, like if you remember box width was, I think I used like this. So we're passing in information, and the information we're passing in is depending on which button we click over here. Right now it says boo boo because I'm not done with my function. So in our case, which of the buttons we click, so the first one will be home, right? So we're going to add a P for this, so it knows where to click. So the click on which of the titles we know, so in our case it would be home, it's going to navigate to that. So that's the first part of this. Now it also returns here. So click home. This will be actually stated as home instead, and go to the thing we're going to create now. So that's kind of, sorry, my voice just broke. Where my mouse go again? Here we are. We need to create our function, and we are going to do that in our app.component. So where we have our array, where it's set up, how it should be, and the name of the pages and so on. So just before, not after the closing one, just before. So we have this as at the end, and here we're going to create our new function. And the function name was what? It was open page, like this, and parentheses, and we're going to use this one here. And in our case, we actually need to print out the page that we're going to go to, because the page here is system Ionic. When you generate something, you name it page because, funnily enough, that's the component's name. The thing we need to push in here, or to set here, is we're going to use the title. So in our case, home or sub or whatever. So once you click something, where should I go? We're going to use this and nav in our case, like this. And we could do different things here, but we're going to use the set root in our case, which means once you click the button, your new root, your new home, as you can see up here as a default, right now the root is homepage. But once you click this, our new root is whatever you just clicked. So homepage, whatever. And how we do this is we're going to go into the page and into the title of the page, title, like this. Save. Let's click save and see if it crashes or not. Oh, it didn't crash. Fantastic. Let's go back to, what is this actually? Whatever. So this is what we need, and now you can click save, go to your browser and hover over this. Hopefully, I click sub and it changed to sub up here. Fantastic. And I click home. I'm back to home page. So now we created a working menu like this, Fantastic, switching pages and everything. This of course is blank because I don't have anything in my sub page right now, but that's what we need to create a navigation. Now that was kind of a massive amount of new information for you. So we did arrays, we punched in code, we did constructors, we did blah 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 blah, all these different things. But the logic of what we did now compared to what we did with CSS and Sass and so on are similar. So imports would be equal to if we imported Google Fonts. So we tell the system, I kind of want to use import Google Fonts, so I need to, in my CSS, right at the top of this, I want to use some link for these fonts or icons or whatever. So we import them. Same goes down here. We're going to tell the system to do specific things, like with CSS we do a selector like H1, tell it what to do. In this case, yours would be like background color red. Here we're just setting that once you click the button, you are going to go to this page, and so on and so on. Logic same, syntax and how we write it, of course, changes depending on what we're doing. But that's, hopefully you got your menu to work, and I will probably be uploading this part to GitHub and share the link as well in the description below, so you can download this if yours doesn't work and use this as a standard template to create a working navigation for you to just start filling out. Next videos I'm just going to quickly show you how we can style this really quick so it's more like a navigation.